Sorry about that, Lancers. We jumped the gun a little bit. Mr. Molnar tells us to blame him. Well, back to the show. Good morning, Ceruleans. I'm Jane.
And I'm Logan, and we're your Lord announcers for today.
Attention everyone. With the number of COVID cases rising, we would like to encourage everyone to limit the number of people they come in contact with. You should talk to the people around you, like in your families and social bubbles, to see how many people you come in contact with. It doesn't matter if you're learning from home or from school.
Fall isn't only the season of falling leaves and scary spooks, it's also flu season, and to prevent a twindemic of both flu and COVID, Ottawa Public Health is encouraging that everyone gets the flu shot. If you're not sure about where to go to get the flu shot, go to ottawa.ca to find out where Ottawa Public Health community clinics and participating pharmacies are.
Our first clip is from Leanna interviewing Dr. Weimat, a psychologist for the Ocdsb, talking about some important student services available.
Hi, I'm Leanna, and today I'm here with Miss Weimat. So, before we start off, can you introduce yourself and tell us a little bit about what you do?
Hi, I am Dr. Leanne Weimat. I am a psychologist with the Ottawa Carleton District School Board. And within the school setting, I can work with students to do assessments if there are concerns around learning issues or struggles in the classroom. I also do counseling one-on-one with students and a lot of consultation with staff whenever issues come up in the school.
So, what are a few things that people should consider before they reach out?
All the appointments with any of the learning support staff are done through guidance. So it would be really important to reach out to the guidance counselor first and give them a little bit of background information about what you're worried about. And then the guidance counselors would be speaking with all the learning support staff, so psychologists, social workers, our other supports, and then seeing who it would be most appropriate to send the student to see.
What do you specifically specialize in if someone is assigned to you for their worries?
So probably one of the number one things that I would be doing that is different from the other professionals would be the assessments. So if there were a need to do an assessment again for a learning disability or academic issues, struggles in the classroom, or if there were serious worries around mental health, like anxiety or depression, that needed to be assessed for a diagnosis, that would be something that I would be doing. And then after that, it really is different types of counseling. And again, for the counseling, it's often more a question of who would be able to see the student quickest.
Thank you again for your time. And this is Miss Leanne Weimat, a psychologist with the OCDSB.
Thank you. Nice to meet you all.
Thank you for that clip, Leanna. This morning it's 11 degrees and feels like 9, and we'll be getting around 5 millimeters of rain, so hope everyone brought an umbrella. Later in the day, it'll rise to 14 and it'll feel like 12. But just like the temperature rose, so will the chance of a thunderstorm, so watch out. Tomorrow it's going to be 7 and will feel like 4 with lots of sunshine, and later that day it'll rise to 11 and feel like 9 with a few clouds.
Here we have the photo of the day. Let's take a look. Thank you, Abby, for the gorgeous photo of you standing in a beautiful pile of leaves. Feel free to send us your photos to us. We can be reached at laurielive@googlegroups.com. Hey, Logan, did you know that this picture is one of the entries for the contest?
Contest? What?
What? You didn't know? Well, it's a good thing I made a clip about it. Let's take a look. Hey, Sir Will, Jane here. I got an announcement for you. Let's take a look.
Oh.
So we have a photography challenge for you guys, which means you guys have up until Sunday at noon to send us your photos. These photos can be related to the theme by having a close-up on an object, using them as a background for a main subject, or even using a social media filter related to that theme. This challenge's theme is fall colors. So it involved bright reds, oranges, yellows, and even browns. This time of year, there's a lot of those colors around, so it's up to you guys to be creative. Don't forget, Sir Will, you have just under a week to send us your photos, and I can't wait to see what the results are. So, happy hunting!
Oh, that makes more sense. I guess I'll go send in some pics too.
Hope so. And with all the colder weather starting to roll in, there are less things to do outside, so it's better to get out while you can. Some things you can go do are see the nearby waterfalls in Ottawa. And trust me, they're closer than you think. And if that's not your thing, how about going to some of the patios outside or going to the Ghost Walk downtown?
Did you guys enjoy the music from this morning? Well, if you have any suggestions on what you think we should put live, live.ca. We'll be looking at your ideas to decide which we should put live, so keep them clean. We'd love to see what you Lancers have been up to. Please send in your stories, photos, or even videos to us. We can be reached at laurierlive@googlegroups.com or on Instagram at sirwill_laurierlive, or you can even tweet at us at laurierlive.
Well, that's all we have for you guys today. Please tune in on Friday for our themed show. Our theme will be eggs. So be prepared, because there will be lots of yolks coming your way. Bye, Sir Will.
Bye.